Every product makes a promise. I find out if it's true. I want to talk to you today about a pair of sunglasses. And I know what you're thinking. Sunglasses are sunglasses. You wear them when it's sunny, you lose them, you buy another pair, repeat. That has been my relationship with sunglasses for most of my adult life. Nothing special, nothing worth talking about. Certainly nothing worth making a video about. And then these arrived. You can see my garden right now. You can see what the wind is doing to my hair. This is a completely normal English summer day, which means it is sunny and beautiful, and also the wind is absolutely relentless. And if you wear false lashes, cluster lashes to be precise, which I do, you will know exactly what I mean when I say that wind is the enemy. Not rain, not heat, wind. The kind that catches the edge of your lashes and lifts them. The kind that makes your eyes water so that your mascara runs underneath and takes everything with it. The kind that turns a beautiful day into a constant battle between you and your face. These sunglasses ended that battle. The reason is the shape. This is a shield style oversized aviator, which means the lens wraps around the eye rather than just sitting in front of it. There is no gap at the sides where wind can get in. There is no gap at the top where a draft catches your lashes. The lens covers everything. Your eyes, your lashes, the space just above your cheekbone, and creates a completely seal against the elements that smaller sunglasses simply cannot replicate. I noticed it the first time I wore them in the garden. I was standing exactly where you can see me now. The wind was doing exactly what you can see it doing to my hair, and my lashes stayed completely in place. Not because I'd used an extra glue, not because I'd done anything differently, just because the glasses were covering the area that needed covering. That sounds like a small thing. I promise you, it is not a small thing. If you wear lashes, extensions or cluster lashes or strip lashes, if you have ever lost a lash to the wind on a day when you actually needed to look put together, you will understand immediately why this matters. Now, let me take you to London, because the garden test was one thing, but London tested these glasses in a completely different way. Anyone who has been at the London Underground knows about the tube draft. It's not a gentle breeze, it is a wall of air that hits you the moment a train arrives at the platform. Warm, powerful, completely unavoidable. It goes straight into your eyes. It takes your hair in every direction simultaneously. And if you're wearing lashes, it is one of the most hostile environments those lashes will ever encounter. I was at Westminster station, the district line, and when the train arrived, I was standing right at the platform edge. Glasses on, lashes intact, completely unbothered. The draft hit everyone around me. My hair moved, my coat moved, my lashes did not move, not even slightly. This is what an oversized shield lens does that no other sunglasses shape can do. The coverage is completely enough that the air simply cannot reach what's underneath. Now, I want to talk about something that surprised me about these glasses. The color. The shade I'm wearing is called Champagne Tea, which is this warm blush tinted lens in a clear champagne frame. And when I put them on, I assumed I would only be able to wear them outside, because tinted lenses in a light color, I assumed, would make everything look strange indoors. But the tint is light enough that it doesn't distort your vision significantly. I wore them inside the Science Museum. The kids dragged me in after we'd been outside the Royal Albert Hall, and I kept them on the whole time, and it was completely fine. Clear enough to see everything, tinted enough to still look like sunglasses rather than clear frames. And speaking of the Royal Albert Hall, you can see me standing outside it in this footage. I want you to look at the glasses in this context, against the pale stone of the building in the London light, wearing this floral dress. My husband said I look like I come fresh from a shooting range. I think he meant it as a little mock. I took it as a compliment. These glasses have a specific kind of confidence to them. They don't blend in, they don't try to be subtle, they are oversized and architectural and slightly dramatic, and I'm completely here for it. Let me talk about the practical details, because I think they matter for anyone considering these. UV 400 protection, which means they block 99 to 100% of both UVA and UVB radiation. This isn't a decorative claim. For a light-colored lens, this is important to verify because lighter lenses can sometimes give you less UV protection than darker ones. Your pupils dilate more behind a light lens, which means more light gets in it if the UV filtering isn't adequate. These are properly rated and properly protective. The frame. I want to be honest about this because budget sunglasses can feel cheap in the hand and these do not. The frame is lightweight, which you want from a large frame because a heavy oversized style will slide down your nose constantly. But it's not flimsy. The hinge operates properly. The nose pad sits correctly. I have put these on and taken them off many times over several weeks and nothing has bent, nothing has loosened, nothing has broken. They come in multiple color variants: black silver, black yellow, champagne tea, and clear pink. Each one gives you a completely different personality with the same frame. The black silver reads more dramatic and fashion forward. The black yellow is bold and statement making. The champagne tea, which is what I'm wearing, is the most wearable for every day. It goes with everything from a bikini in the garden to a floral dress in London to whatever I'm wearing when I eventually lose them, because that is the fate of all sunglasses eventually. At the price point these are available for on Amazon, you could buy 2 colors and still spend less than you would on one pair of mid-range high street sunglasses. That is the calculation I keep coming back when I think about whether these are worth recommending. And the answer is yes. Clearly and straightforwardly, yes. My husband thinks I look like I've come from a shooting range. My lashes have survived in the London Tube, the Westminster draft, an English garden on a windy day, and a trip to the Science Museum. I think that's a comprehensive enough real-world test for any pair of sunglasses. Every product makes a promise. This one kept every single one. Find them via the link in my bio. All color variants are available and subscribe for the finds that actually work.